Hey, 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 this is the boat doctor. See, new hat. How do you like that? Hey, this is a nice boat. This is a 21 Discovery Duckworth. Look at them high sides on here. It's a 98-inch beam in the back. I'm going to put in 40 gallons of non-ethanol. And if I just had a good laugh talking to the guy. He said, man, I watch all your videos. You just make me laugh. And I said, why is that? And he said, well, when you do it, you say, look at that, look at that, look at that. And then your camera's pointing at the ground. And he's right. I catch myself doing that quite a bit. Anyway, that was funny. So overall it's 21, but you can actually call it 23. So there's no problem on the 21 under going on out. Like I say, it's 90-inch beam on the from side to side. And you got a 14-degree variable hose, 14, 24, and then you got up 30 up front. Drive weight's about 2288 without a motor. 65-gallon tank. 38-inch high sides, a lot of them are 36, 34, 32. Nice and deep. It's got that hard top with the backdrop that has the curtain actually go on the inside and snap, and then the snaps are on the inside, so you don't see these when you're going down the water. Those curtains just wham wham blowing over because the snaps are on the inside and that pulls back, so then the curtains don't get air in between them and blow up on you. You got your nav light, your rear deck light, you got two of them grab handles, rocket launcher, downrigger pad, both sides welded, half paint. This isn't the trailer it's coming with, so we're going to swap trailers when I get done with the on-water demo. Anchor guard up here when you're pulling up your anchor. You choose what anchor derrick you need. That way you don't scrape up the side of the boat or ding it or dent it. Dual wipers, you got the gold wing door, that's on a 2-pin hasp. You can take the other one off too. So say you didn't want those windows up there, you could take the front end pop off, take the shocks off. Or say you just didn't want that front window there, you can just pull it out. If that opens up, the other one opens up, so you just walk out to the front of the bow without boinking your head. Shallow deck, that's what you want. Gas fan. You got large porch right here, but like look at that, it drains. You wouldn't get much water in there anyway if you look in there. It's shallow, so if it does hit, it's going to hit here and it's going to go right out here. So by the time you can see out the window, it's already drained out. Well construction. If you notice the duckworth, if you look down their sides of their boat, you don't get that wave that goes like this because they put a center weld brace on the inside of that where you can't see it. Everybody else's boat will be just curvy all the way, even, you know, I won't mention any names now. Net holders, grab handles again. They did this right to keep the splash from coming on up and spraying out. You got a T99 remote, power trim right here, 11x7. Trim tabs, welded on zinc. They're the best because they're making good contact instead of screw on, so they're really doing the job. You got zinc. You got zinc up underneath there. You got zinc there. You got internal zincs on the motors on all these, every cylinder and on the block. Stainless prop shaft, drive shaft. So these are the only true saltwater motor there is a Yamaha, but they don't paint them white and just have saltwater printed all over them. Okay, every once in a while dab a little bit of grease on there. You'll know because when you move it down sometime, if it ever goes just like some gears are grinding, that means you need to put some grease on those right there. Just take some off the motor somewhere and just wipe it on there. Use my drain plug. You got downrigger pads right there, or not downriggers, electronic for your transducers right where they need to be. Lowest part of the boat. It's coming back here. This is part of the boat itself, so that you can classify it as 23 feet. Got a ladder with 3 steps on it, grab handle. Beautiful boat. I love the color. Sliding windows, hard top. And then on here, that's how you get in to put the lower bolts on and get to your bilge pumps. So you just pop that up like this, flip it down, you grab this right here. Look at these beefy tie down eyes. 2022. Rear entry door. That's to get to your sending unit for your fuel. Force down hose here. You hit this, turns it on. Good nozzle too, by the way. Tie down straps for other batteries if you wanted to. And I think this gets to your pump. Yep, right down there. So beautiful day. Started off not so nice, but it's supposed to rain again. It does have a live well. So you turn this right here, but don't take this all the way out, because if you do, it's a bitch to put back in again. Okay, and that's here. That's your fill. Right here's your batteries. So you're offsetting the weight. Batteries, kicker motor, balances the boat out. And there's your, make sure the valve's open on that, which it is. You got 2 auto bilge pumps right back there, and you can get to the rear deck. Next time you change these filters, change them once a year. You're gonna have to stick to a mini there on the kicker, but go Yamaha. Go to the 10 micron on the Yamaha, change them once a year. Battery switch, primer bulbs. Oh, they even got a smart move. See right here? Now, people's been asking, how, on your live wells, in your washdowns, how in the heck do you winterize them? Undo the plug. You can actually put antifreeze in there, pump it in, and then screw the cap back on too, if you wanted to. Or just pop that off. Or pop that off. Drains, kind of made it tight as they could, but then at least they get back there and they can drain in through there. Holders. And this is what I was talking about. Tray, grab handles. This goes back here. Snaps are on the inside so the wind doesn't catch them. If these are on that side, outside, the wind gets in, and that's why you see your backdrops flying when people are cruising down the water. These won't do that. Little wing windows here, tray, seats right here. Pop up. Okay, cup holder, gotta have a cup holder. Little box, storage. If you go to a bow mount, there's where you can put your batteries, right up in there. Suspension seats. Huh, that's kind of a different sort, isn't it? Huh. No, that's different. Anyway, we're still filming. Nav lights, I'll make sure those work. Horn works, wiper works. You see I don't have deck light, I'll turn on. Bilge pump I can hear work. Courtesy lights. That's typically in the rear, right there. Right there. Key switch works. Hour meter. Tach, speedometer, fuel gauge. Trim tabs, they work. Yep, USB ports, cup holder where you need it. You got storage down here. Look at that. You got sliders, swivels, and then tension. These right here. That's your trim. That works for the kicker. We had to hook up the ground. We didn't hook up that, but now we do. So then if you want out, you just go like this, Then you can actually do this. Pop that baby up, go like this. See how that's up there like that? Then you can just step right here and get out without banging your head, and then it's shallow. Look at that. Oh, I'll show you a little trick. See how you got water in there like that? It ain't going anywhere. There's no plug back there. How come that water's holding up in there? Nice big box too, by the way, for cabin. So then you get back in here. You can either pull that, then yank on it. You want to close this. Make sure these are on the inside. Close that. Really don't need these on, to be honest with you. Now, remember that water up front? So if you wanted to keep water in it, you would leave it like this valve where it's at. Then you open up this valve right there, and it's going to drain. See, I can see the water coming out. Pretty cool, huh? So I'm going to check the nav lights. Rear deck lights, yes. Yeah, lights on, anchor. So everything's checking out so far. Boat Doctor out. 21 Discovery, 2022 Duckworth, an F200.